هامة أديان الخنا بائع الزور ولا تبق يهودا سمها إن شئت عنفا أو فداء أو قصاصا أو دفاعا أو صمودا انتفض أو مت إذا شئت شهيدا.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد،
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فاصبر إن وعد الله حق ولا يستخفنك الذين لا يوقنون.
Look at the end of that verse. وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. Let not those who have no certainty of faith discourage you. Allah is warning us in times like ours today, the test period that we're in, to stay away from those who discourage us. Don't listen to them. Who are they? Who are they? Those are the ones who discourage us, the ones who lack yaqeen. The ones who say, for example, look at their technology, look at their power, look who's behind them. The ones who discourage the righteous believers. When a group of true muwahideen early in the century, descendants of a reviver and an alim of our time, early on, when the enemies, they didn't know what airplanes were. These muwahideen didn't really know what the airplanes were, nothing about them. There are people who began to discourage them and tell them the British, they have airplanes, stuff that fly over and drop bombs and kill everyone. An innocent Bedouin with a simple rifle in his hand, he said, those things you say they fly over, are they flying over Allah or under Allah? The answer from the one who discouraged him, he said, well, of course they're under Allah. He said, then how can we fear that which is below Allah? When we're relying on one who's above them. يعبدونني, that's يعبدونني لا يشركون بشيئا. The enemy may be above us in their technology. We're under them in their technology, in their power. But we rely on the one who's above them, who nothing escapes him. Allah tells His Prophet, stay patient. And at the same time, stay away from the people who discourage. وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. Those are the surrenderous people of our time. The defeatists, the deluded salafs, the hopeless, the dispirited, the murji'ah, the modernists, the carriers of the Western Islam. وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. It's as if Allah is saying, during those times of trial, there's going to be lots of people who discourage you. وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. How true is it? We're living through that today. Part of يَعْبُدُونَنِي لَا يُشْرِكُونَ بِشَيْئًا is pure, unequivocal, unambiguous belief that when Allah is with us, who can dare be against us? أَلَيْسَ اللَّهُ بِكَافٍ عَبْدًا وَيُخَوِّفُونَكَ بِالَّذِينَ مِن دُونِهِ. Isn't Allah sufficient for us? And they try to frighten you. Those who discourage try to frighten you by that other than Allah. If Allah wants something to happen, can anyone stop it? Take for example the angel of death. If the angel of death goes to someone, does he ask for permission? Does he knock on the door? Does he ask for permission? If he goes to the head of the kufr, does he knock on his door? Is there any weapons that can stop the angel of death from going in? Can billions bribe the angel of death away? In that phase of trials, as we are in today, have patience and yaqeen, and don't listen to the deluded surrenderists. وَلَا يَسْتَخِفَّنَّكَ الَّذِينَ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. One of the biggest benefits of trials before leadership is that evil surfaces. The fake beards begin to stand out. The munafiqeen crawl out of their shells. لِيَمِيزَ اللَّهُ الْخَبِيثَ مِنَ الطَّيِّبِ. Without trials, all that is hidden. It's covered. جزاكم الله خيرا وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.